This is Novelis, and today I'm going to be reacting to Hidden Camera Reveals Wanted Killer Living Inside Family's Attic. This video is by Dr. Insanity, which I'm sure a lot of you know of because he's really popular. I think he has like 5 million subscribers. But anyways, if you guys like this type of content, please like and subscribe. It would help me a lot. No, but he looks pretty young.
There's a heat signature back in the corner. I just can't tell what it is.
Driver, show us your hands! Can you step back here for me?
Michigan cops are in the middle of a statewide manhunt for a dangerous killer believed to be driving this exact car.
Why you guys pulled a gun on me is...
No, ma'am.
What am I doing?
There's an ongoing investigation involving that car.
I'm gonna let you know what's going on. Taylor is dead.
Taylor's
he was there.
dead?
Yes.
What on-scene officers are yet to realize is that this encounter will raise suspicions of a much wider attempt to conceal the truth, eventually leading to some of the strangest and most disturbing footage ever captured on body cam.
There's bloody gloves down here.
What'd you say?
There's bloody gloves on the passenger seat.
Okay, so it looks like she probably knew the person, the killer. You know what this reminds me of? The horror movie called The Boy. I think that's what it was called. And it's about this guy who they think is dead, but he's actually living in the attic or between the walls and the space. And when I was little, when I watched that movie, that really did scare me. It, like, traumatized me.
You need to find Jeff before he does something to himself.
Kalamazoo Police!
66th Avenue, please come to the front door with your hands in the air.
So is it only me or does he look a little bit young? Oh my goodness. Maybe.
It's Saturday,
20s?
May 20th in Kalamazoo, Michigan. 28-year-old Taylor Dragovich has just returned to her mother's apartment with her family. As they head inside, Taylor stays behind in the parking lot. Little does she know, those few seconds alone are about to have devastating consequences.
911, what's the address of emergency?
My daughter's been attacked. We're in the parking lot. Please, hurry. I don't know what to do.
Okay, take a deep breath.
I do. Hear me.
On the line is Taylor's mother, Cindy, reporting that her daughter has been shot in what appears to be a drive-by shooting. Within seconds, more than a dozen officers rush to the location, knowing the victim could be moments from death and the killer may still be nearby.
Where is he at?
I don't know, he took off that way.
Did he run on foot?
No, he took off in the car. Yeah, hang in there, come on.
Officer, okay. What is your name?
Alright,
Alright.
I always wondered how hard it would be to accurately shoot the person that you're trying to shoot with a drive-thru, because the car is moving fast, I think. Fast so that they don't get caught. But at the same time, you have to be able to accurately and fatally shoot somebody.
Where is she? Where? Oh, in the head.
her face.
On her face.
Can you
talk to me? Can you talk to me? Apparently took off on foot, 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not like a really like a drive-through. Like, it didn't happen on a car, so he just came walking by or something.
Can we get a med bag?
Alright.
Taylor, stay with me, please.
Come on, Taylor.
But how sad. It's her mom.
We will talk to you in a minute.
Saw her get shot in front of her.
Come on, Taylor.
Body
We got
weight
3
to
stab wounds
push.
in the back. 1.
Okay, 3 stab wounds and a gunshot.
It's like 20s or 30s, maybe?
Yeah.
While paramedics work desperately to save Taylor, they quickly realize her injuries aren't gunshot wounds, but multiple stab wounds. With Taylor losing blood fast, she is rushed to Bronson Hospital while officers at the scene begin the hunt for the attacker.
All right, what did you see? What did you see?
All right, so we were upstairs in our apartment.
Okay.
And we thought that there was kids screaming, but we didn't know it was my sister.
Okay. You didn't see anybody?
No.
You just heard screaming?
All we saw was there was a car, a gray car, and it spun down, this way.
Oh
And then and then they took off.
Okay, great card.
Yeah.
How sad. You can see the panic in their eyes.
Did we see anyone that was driving it?
Yeah,
sad.
no.
No, I just.
Because
Okay.
we were upstairs.
A newer
Second
car?
building. Wait, what?
Newer car, older car?
It looks like a newer car.
Who's her boyfriend, or does she have?
Yeah.
I got his name right now.
Kuharski.
Were they together?
Yes, they
For
were.
8, she has a PPO against him, but he keeps coming around. and
What
she's
kind of
been
vehicle is?
Protection order, okay.
He drives. Black Chevy.
Does she have a current boyfriend then?
No, she doesn't.
God, no.
Upon speaking with the family, officers quickly mark her ex-boyfriend Jeffrey as their first potential suspect. Meanwhile, Taylor has just reached the hospital.
You know, it's kind of sad that every single time like an attack happens, it's always the boyfriend that's the first person they think of catching. Because as her boyfriend, like, it's a person that she's supposed to love or that loves her, and that's really sad.
Where doctors work desperately to stop the bleeding. Back at the scene, one group of officers begins tracking the gray SUV through flock cameras across the county. Another group heads to Cindy's apartment, where they would learn more disturbing details about Taylor's last relationship.
Parents' names for the male is Melissa and Mike Kuharski. Same last name as the male. And obviously he knows
He knows, yeah.
this address.
He was part of our family for 8 years.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, 8 years.
And he lived here for years.
I just didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't give it one thought. Middle of the day.
I'm just trying to put everything together.
Yeah.
That's why. Sorry for
City
asking.
31814.
I know my partner might have asked you, but I just want to make sure we covered everything and we can put all the pieces together.
I saw him on video
City Baker 31 status.
trying to keep my date straight. It's been.
14.
It was like 2 weeks ago he showed up at her work. And he spent the night in jail. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
What did he
What
do?
Cindy just
Just spend the
revealed
night in jail.
shows Jeffrey's obsession with Taylor had been
Showed up at
escalating for
work.
months, suggesting this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment attack. With this in mind, police begin reviewing CCTV footage from around Taylor's house, where they would catch their first glimpse of the suspect. Just 10 days earlier, Taylor's home security cameras captured Jeffrey lurking outside her home in the middle of the night. And according to Taylor's
How
mother,
scary.
he was arrested the following day for violating the personal protection order. But within hours of being released, Jeffrey returns. This time, he appears to be carrying a bag
that after
and
this
attempts
eye
to make his way
removed-
inside before something scares him away. By now, detectives know they're dealing with a dangerous stalker, but they have no idea he's about to lead them into one of the strangest standoffs of their careers.
And we need to find Jeff before he does something to himself.
Come on, man. I just wanted to.
You got hands up.
Over an hour into the investigation, a critical update comes in over the radio. Flock has successfully picked up the vehicle and is registered to an address in
Registered.
Lawton. With
Registered.
Taylor still fighting for her life, deputies
So I guess that's who they find driving the car, right? The woman that showed up like a few minutes ago.
rush to the property, believing they've finally caught up to their suspect before he has the chance to flee. But when they arrive, the person who answers the door isn't who they're expecting.
Hi, I'm looking for Jeff. Is he around?
Why are you looking for my Jeffrey?
Kalamazoo wants to talk to him about something. They asked a couple of us to come out here and try and find him.
No.
Is he home?
He's not even here. No.
Okay. Do you know where he stays at?
He has his apartment.
Where's that at?
It's in Kalamazoo. I don't know the address.
Do you know like the name of the apartment? Like Hidden Hills?
Gull Road Apartments.
Gull Road Apartments? Okay.
Yeah.
The same apartment.
How long
that
did you live
hers?
there?
A long time, 5, 6 years. I
Okay.
think.
Do you have a
I
good?
have
Do you
no
have a?
idea what
Do you have a
it
phone number for him so I can give it to Kalamazoo so they can get a hold of him?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's not here. 42, you can clear out. He's not here. Essentially, tonight will be clear.
After this brief interaction with Jeffrey's mother, Melissa, deputies are left chasing Jeffrey once more. Police obtain an immediate search warrant and race 28 miles to Jeffrey's apartment. What they don't realize is they've already overlooked something critical, and Melissa may not have been entirely honest.
Oh, so he's hiding in his house. This is a attic? When they said a family attic, I thought like a random stranger's family attic. I don't know why.
Now at Jeffrey's apartment, officers move in, guns drawn, prepared for a potentially dangerous confrontation.
Kalamazoo police search warrant. Anyone inside apartment 3B, come to the door now.
Police search warrant. Call out if you're in here.
Stick around.
I'll work into there.
Police department, search warrant. Police department, search warrant.
Call out now.
Kitchen's good.
Get over there, Nick.
Get over here.
There. Police search warrant. How many bedrooms we got?
I think it's just this one.
Okay.
Everything looks pretty normal to me.
Oh,
normal and messy.
Man. His room smells bad.
After clearing the entire apartment, Jeffrey is nowhere to be found, leaving investigators back at square one. Unsure of Jeffrey's next move, officers position themselves around Jeffrey's apartment, while other deputies remain outside Melissa's home, prepared to confront Jeffrey if he shows up. However, as officers continue searching for Jeffrey, little do they know, Taylor's condition has just taken a sudden turn, making Jeffrey's capture more critical than ever. But before that update reaches investigators, patrol officers spot the gray SUV traveling between Jeffrey's apartment and Melissa's home. Officers immediately begin coordinating a stop on the vehicle, believing they're closing in on the suspect. But in reality, whoever is behind the wheel is about to pull officers into a far more disturbing side of this investigation. But before we get to that, with that said, let's return to the pursuit of Jeffrey's vehicle, where officers are moments away from an encounter they weren't expecting.
Hey, one of our deps is behind that car.
Okay.
Oh, it is the mom driving.
Yep, 26th Street, 63rd Ave. We'll be out on a felony stop.
Follow that.
They're northbound 26th Street from 66th Ave.
But they live in a really nice place. Look how green the grass looks. And all the trees. It looks really nice.
Driver, show us your hands!
Step out of the car! Show us your hands! Show us your hands!
Can you step back here for me? Just keep your hands where we can see them, okay? There's nobody else in the car? Okay. Central 89 vehicles clear. We're out with the mom.
What the hell?
There's gonna be some officers here to talk to you in just a second, okay?
No, why you guys pulled the gun on me is bullshit.
Oh, ma'am, you're gonna stay here,
I
okay?
didn't do anything wrong. What am I doing wrong?
You're being detained right now because there's an ongoing investigation involving that car. There's gonna be some officers here in a second to talk to you from Kalamazoo.
For my car?
To their complete surprise, officers are once again met by Jeffrey's mother, Melissa, and with still no sign of Jeffrey,
She's showing up a lot.
detectives begin to question Melissa's earlier statements, so they ask her a few more questions, looking for any indication she may have been covering for Jeffrey.
Hi, ma'am.
Why did I get a gun put on me?
I understand. So
No, it's bullshit. They both pulled the gun on me.
I'm sure you're very worried and frustrated about everything that's gone on.
I have no
The
idea what's going on.
Yeah, to me she seems very, very defensive. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe she does have like a sort of inkling about what's happening with her son.
Allow me to explain everything, okay? We need to talk to Jeff. What brings us out to Van Buren County is Jeff and Taylor got into it, and we got to talk to him right away.
They got into it.
Yes.
How did he go to see her or something?
Yes. And that is
the
problem.
The restraining order is a bunch of bullshit in the first place because he's never hit her, he's never touched her, he's never done anything to her.
Whatever the case is.
Yeah, like I said, super defensive. But I guess it makes sense because it's her son. But I don't know, if that was me and I knew that my son was doing all of these things, I wouldn't want to be on his side. I would be fully trying to help the police to find him.
And he was out there tonight, and that's what we've got to talk to him about. Do you know, is he back at your place?
No.
Do you know where he's at?
No.
Melissa, can I come talk to you over here real quick?
You can talk to me. That's fine.
Melissa, you are in a horrible spot right now because your son has put you in the middle of a big mess. But you haven't been completely honest with me since we started talking.
No, I have been completely honest with you.
You haven't, because I know that vehicle was down over in
I don't even
Kalamazoo
care if you know that vehicle was there in Kalamazoo. I went to work, I come home, and I go to sleep. If Jeff was in my car, well, Jeff was in my car.
Okay, and he brought it back to your place, and you know that you've seen him within the last couple of days.
Jeff is not at my house.
To detectives, this response from Melissa sounds far from convincing, as she appears to second-guess herself while answering. As Melissa continues denying any knowledge of Jeffrey's whereabouts, detectives finally receive an update from
Yeah, she should probably just stay quiet and complacent, I guess.
the hospital about Taylor's condition, and they're about to break the news to Melissa.
Melissa, step over here and talk to me, okay? I'm gonna let you know what's going on.
Her here. Because in the earlier videos, it was like sunset, maybe 6, and now the sun is starting to set.
You can't tell my car. I gotta go to work.
You'll find out if you let me talk to you. Let's go back over here so you can...
No, I need to get my work stuff out of there for my car. I need to get my purse.
Melissa?
What?
Do you think we're out here for a PPO violation?
I don't know what you are out here. I honestly don't. I really swear to God, I don't have any idea. I don't. I'm telling you the honest truth.
All right. Taylor is dead. All right? And we need to find Jeff before he does something to himself.
Taylor's
he was there.
dead?
Yes. We're not out here for some little thing.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? Taylor's dead?
Think about everything that's happened in the last hour. Think about everything that's happened.
I don't know. She's saying I love Taylor, but then she says, my son never hit her. The violation is stupid. If she really loved her, then I think she would have at least understood her reasoning for the PPO.
In the last hour. All right? We don't operate this way for a domestic assault or violation.
He's dead?
Yes.
You're lying to me. I don't believe you.
At this point, we know that Jeff is involved and he was at your house because he took this vehicle out there. When was the last time you saw Jeff?
I saw Jeff a couple days ago.
Jeff is putting you into the point where you could be an accessory after the fact of murder. Do you understand that?
I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Taylor's dead. I have to go to work and I need all my work things. I don't know how I'm going to go to work without my car.
You missing work is not our concern right now. All right?
Yeah, she's stressing more about the fact that she's going to work than her son being a killer.
Can I get my work stuff?
Why are you worried about the work stuff?
Because I have to go to work tomorrow.
Okay. Maybe
Oh, this is where they find those bloody gloves, isn't it?
we should be more concerned about the woman that lost her life tonight.
That's why she doesn't want them searching her car.
As Melissa learns Taylor has tragically succumbed to her
Look at her face. She doesn't even look sad. She was just playing it up, I think.
injuries, officers face a troubling possibility. If Melissa is really covering for her son, she's no longer just protecting her family, but helping a suspected murderer. So while the detective keeps her talking, other officers search the SUV, where they would make a very troubling discovery.
There's bloody gloves down here.
What'd you say?
There's bloody gloves.
I wonder if she was the one driving, because they did say it was like a drive shooting or something. And, you know, there's always that one person driving and then the other person in the passenger seat shooting.
On the passenger seat. Or the passenger floorboard.
I swear to God, I have no idea.
But anyways, that's what I think right now, that she was probably involved in this, or at least knew something. with the way that she's acting.
How'd you get the car back today? I don't know. I told you I don't know.
How does it make sense?
Oh, there's a bunch of blood on this thing. Wait a second. Okay, no. So there's blood on the steering wheel over here. And then there's blood on that side of the armrest and this side, and then leading in there. But
On the steering wheel, then there's no way she didn't notice. Because blood is like tacky, sticky.
the gloves are over there.
Yep, tossed down here.
Okay, so he was driving. Otherwise, I was gonna say she might have picked him up.
Yeah, she could have, because they're kind of tucked here a little bit.
Well, you could have, like, the blood's on the steering wheel over here, so honestly, I wouldn't doubt that he was driving, but if it was starting to track over there, like him leaning right there on the armrest.
It's like Detective Knopf. There's blood in your vehicle. Do you know where it came from?
Where is there blood in my car?
Where is there blood in the car? The steering wheel. She probably has dried blood on her fingers or something.
It's in the middle house over here.
In the middle console?
I can't
I
let
know,
you
I just
in
want to
there.
look at it. I'm not gonna...
Right by the phone.
Oh, my phone?
Whatever, whoever phone that is in the middle.
That's my phone.
And it looks like on the trash can as well.
Yeah, how did she not notice?
Oh, that might be my lipstick.
So here's our
Lipstick?
concern. Our concern's that
might
it's...
be my lipstick.
Yeah.
I don't think it's blood. I know it's not blood.
I don't think it's blood. Well, this is a detective. He obviously knows what blood looks like.
I don't know that it's not blood.
Like I said, she's not even... I think she's crying now that they found out that she had blood on her steering wheel. But she wasn't even crying when she found out that
The
Taylor was
detective's
dead.
perspective, Melissa appears to be trying to cover up evidence, insisting the bloodstains throughout the vehicle are nothing more than lipstick. With the SUV now seized as evidence, officers offer Melissa a ride to a nearby hotel while they wait for the search warrants for her home as well as Jeffrey's phone to be approved. For now, deputies remain stationed outside both Jeffrey's apartment and Melissa's home, waiting for Jeffrey to eventually return. But in reality, he's been much closer than anyone expected.
Okay, 2 hours later.
Nearly
after
2 hours later, investigators secure the warrant for Jeffrey's phone, hoping it will finally lead them to him. But in a surprising
Oh my gosh, wait. I think I have this phone. It looks exactly like this. It's a super old phone.
development, the phone pings straight back to Melissa's home, leading detectives to believe his own family may have been covering for him all along. With this new lead, deputies waste no time and rush to the property. Guns drawn, they surround the house. But before
You know, I wonder how that would feel. Because she's obviously making a conscious choice to protect her son, knowing that he's killed somebody. And obviously it's hard because that's her son, but like I was saying, if that was me, I wouldn't hesitate to just say, okay, here's my son. You know, I wouldn't want to protect a murderer like him.
they can move in, they spot someone emerging from inside.
66th Avenue, please come to the front door with your hands in the air.
Oh, we got contact with the front door.
Keep walking out.
They can close it.
You can close the door. It's all right.
The dad's just arriving also. I'm going to go make contact with him.
Dad's gonna come with me because I have another test, huh? No, Dad, you're gonna go with me. Because he's gonna get patted down. Okay, you get patted down. Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
There we go.
Can you just put your hands on top
Okay,
of the
so who are
truck?
these people? The dad and...
Right away, deputies separate the two
don't know.
individuals who identify themselves as Jeffrey's sister and her boyfriend.
Oh, her boyfriend. Okay, never mind.
With Jeffrey's phone pinging to the very house they just emerged from, deputies believe the couple must know exactly where he's hiding. But as detectives go to speak with them, something about their response would feel off.
Is there anyone else inside the house right now?
No, I don't believe
They probably came up with a little story before they came out.
so.
Is Jeff in there?
I don't believe so.
That's who we're trying to talk to.
I don't believe so. He should have just said, no, I don't know where he is.
We'd like
I
to
haven't seen
find
him.
out his side of the story of what happened earlier today and then make sure he's okay.
Okay.
Just for my peace of mind, would you mind showing me your phone, like the text messages and call outs, just so I can say he hasn't texted or called her since 3 or whatever? Sir, he said cops are here at 6:53. You said 20 minutes out. Lawyer, is this you talking to him?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't remember that?
No.
I guess.
You don't remember saying 20 minutes out,
I
lawyer?
I must have.
You are terrible liars. I believe so. I must have. They should have just said, I don't know, yeah, I sent that to him. Because at this point, you're already caught. How can you get out of this?
Because he said the cops were at his apartment.
He said, call mom.
Look, she gave something away. He said the cops were at his apartment. If he wasn't there, then how did he know? If he wasn't around that area, how did he know? They're always giving him information. Like I said, they should have just stayed quiet. Or they should have just answered given one-worded answers.
The cops were at his apartment.
Tell her to tell them to leave.
Taylor is dead. Alright? And that is why we are out here. Do you understand what?
I'd like you to go and tell her that right now.
That's why we wanted to.
No, I'd like you to turn around and go and tell her that
That
right
is what
now.
that detective is going to do. That is his.
Is he telling her right now?
The reason we need to talk to Jeff.
Yeah, see, they're all protecting him. And who knows how they're going to react finding out he's a murderer.
So much is he's gotten himself into trouble, we believe. He got into an incident with Taylor tonight. Taylor is dead. We believe he killed Taylor. And that we believe he might be in this house. That's why it's very important. We need to know if you think he might be. There's a chance that he might be in here.
Taylor's. I still have a. Taylor's. She's.
Taylor is dead.
Based on everything they know, deputies aren't buying that Jeffrey.
But wow, see, contrary to how the mother was acting, I guess I do believe her a little bit because I think she was crying.
Isn't inside the home. While officers continue speaking with the couple, a drone is launched overhead, giving deputies a clear view of every side of the property and watching for any sign of movement. But then, Jeffrey's sister would go on to inform police that there are several firearms inside. With access to those weapons, Jeffrey now poses an even greater threat, and every room officers clear could place them directly in his line of fire. Despite the risks, officers prepared to enter the house having no idea.
They did admit that he's in there, right?
Jeffrey is not only armed, but hiding in one of the last places they'd expect.
Kinda scary, you know,
Kalamazoo
going in
police.
knowing that you can get shot.
Anyone inside, come to the front door.
Any moment.
Kalamazoo police. There's a couple cats running around right there. Jeff, if you're inside and you can hear me, come to the front door. Okay. Kalamazoo police, search warrant.
I got the hall here. Got stairs. I'm with you.
Check that corner there.
Slow and steady.
You know, I was just turning on the
Kalamazoo
lights.
police, search warrant.
Scary or just using a flashlight?
Alright, looks like this is gonna connect to the kitchen around to the right.
Next 3.
I'm waiting for the garage.
Kalamazoo police, search warrant. Anyone inside, call out now.
Come on, Jeff, call out, buddy.
Back there.
But where does this door even lead to? Did you see it just open and there was just this super small little hallway?
Is that
And then it leads
insulation?
to another
Is there a
door.
scuttle? Look up. No? Is it scuttle?
Yeah.
Do you see this? The insulation right
Yeah, I saw that.
As they clear the house, deputies notice disturbed insulation scattered across the floor. They also spot a ladder leading up to the attic, a strong indication Jeffrey may be hiding above them. However,
clean up if they
officers
actually wanted to help
realize
him?
sending anyone up there could lead them straight into an ambush. So instead, deputies come up with an interesting plan that would catch Jeffrey completely off guard.
Hey Jeff, obviously, you know, in talking to Dad outside, he said he built the house. I told him about what's going on with the scuttle hole here. He's telling me about what he did with the house, all the work he's put into it. And when I brought up the fact that there was a ladder up there, he's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. I know for a fact they didn't put any ladder up there.
Thank you, sir.
Can I just have you come down to the hole and we can get your side of the story about what played out today?
You're gonna need more height on it, man.
I mean, obviously he's not gonna listen to whatever they're gonna say.
We're gonna get a little bit more height. There's a heat signature back in the corner. I just can't tell what
Back
it
there.
Is that like a little drum?
Garage right there too.
Can you angle that light up a little bit more? So that light can shine further straight?
Yeah. But I think that's just insulation.
Can you zoom in at all on this?
Can you turn left a little bit, Jason?
Oh my god, he's right there.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's up there.
Hey Jeff, listen, the light's shining at you right now. Brother, come on, let's just come on down,
He's still
please,
trying to
okay?
sneak away. He has a knife. Honestly, a knife? If he's trying to hide, he should have bought a gun or something. He doesn't seem very smart.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. I'm here to talk to you.
So maybe that
just
was
come on
the bad
down,
thing he
okay?
I'm gonna shut the garage door.
Come on over to the hole.
What direction?
I've got me and my detective friend here.
Keep it where it was, buddy, so I can see him.
Hang right a little bit, Jason.
Hey, lots. Ready?
Keep going, Jason. Right there. Stop.
Jeff. Guys, shh. Hey, Jeff. Can you hear me? Listen, brother, I'm looking at you right now. Just come on out. Everything's okay. We'll talk to you about what's going on, okay?
No, I hate how anxious he looks right now. Because obviously he killed a person. He knew what he was doing. But then he has like the nerve to feel all scared and, I don't know, guilty, regretful. That's another thing. You know how shooters, they always kill themselves after they go shoot up places. To me, it seems... it's... How can I explain it? It just seems so cowardly or stupid. If you want to kill somebody, then obviously they know that killing somebody is wrong, but they still go and they still do it, and then afterwards they don't want to face the consequences.
Okay? But we've got mom and dad out here. We really want to make sure you're okay.
He's got a knife.
After a day of searching, deputies finally spot Jeffrey hiding in the attic, armed with a kitchen knife. But even after getting a drone up there, they still can't convince him to surrender. And what makes the situation even more difficult is that Jeffrey has a history of harm. So time is no longer on their side. Realizing this, deputies are about to use every tactic available to bring this standoff to an end, even if it means putting their own lives at risk.
Jeff? Hey, buddy, whatever in your hand, I want you to drop it, okay? Jeff? Put it all down. Show me your hands. Point your hands towards the camera for me, okay? What's that?
He's just gonna be here vaping.
Oh, vape? Okay. Vape's okay, man. That's cool. Come on over to the hole, though, okay? They're not going to. They're not going. Jeff, drop the knife. Jeff, put the knife down. Listen to me. Listen to me. Drop the knife. Put the knife down.
But I feel like most of the times you really can't reason with a murder.
Okay? Put the knife down.
Hey, sir. He's got the knife. He's got the knife pointed towards him right now. Just heads up.
What, is he threatening to stab himself?
Hang on, he's got the knife by his neck. He's moving away. He's got hands.
That's where he's at.
Jeff, we got a hole, so come on down in that hole right there if you can.
We're good. We're good. One shooter.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where the ladder was.
Jeff? Okay, you see me, bud? Okay, look at me. Let go of the stress, let go of the knife. Come on, man.
I just wanted... You're already there. Why can't I? Because you don't want to. You already said you don't want to. I'd rather kill yourself.
Like I said, it just seems so cowardly to me how they immediately want to kill themselves afterwards. Okay, so these delays.
You did it. You did it. We're here. You did it, man.
Just, hey, Jeff,
come on.
Put your foot on the beam so you don't fall through.
Hey, here we go.
You're gonna rack your nuts.
Yep, come on. Here we go. Come on, man.
Coming to you.
You got this. I got it.
I've never seen a laser in action.
You're all right. You're okay. You got this, man.
Yep, stay going. Yep. Watch the drywall there, guys.
Gotcha. Go ahead, Jeff. You go ahead. Go ahead, bud. Yep, I got him. Got it. Good. You're coming down. You ready? Okay.
Hands.
Yep.
Bring them around back.
Yeah.
You're okay, bud, okay?
With Jeffrey now in handcuffs and covered in dirt, the 4-hour standoff is finally over.
Gosh,
As
4
officers escort him
hours.
to the Kalamazoo headquarters for
I've been so
questioning,
tired.
investigators search the attic and recover 2 large knives, one of them
Kitchen knife.
covered in blood. While forensic analysts
gosh.
work to determine whether the blood is Taylor's, detectives sit down with Jeffrey. Until those results come back, a confession is
No, I think so. He
is
doesn't
their
look
only other shot
like
at
he's
proving
hurt
Jeffrey
anywhere.
is the killer. But Jeffrey has other plans.
You can eat and drink. Just relax for a second. Okay. How's the Coke taste?
I don't know. You see how you always see like these police officers interviewing murderers and stuff like that. I don't know how they can be so calm and so friendly-ish, because he's just making quick conversation. He's just like, oh, relax. How's the Coke taste? I don't think that I would be able to act normally being so close to somebody like that. I would definitely be a little nervous and angry.
Like a Coke. Well, Jeff, we obviously wanted to talk to Bert, brought you down here so we could sit down like men and have just a regular conversation about, a lot has happened today, obviously, right? You've been through a lot.
I mean, I know it's big
And I
job.
really just wanted to give you the opportunity to kind of give your side of the story, let you know where we're at with things, and just kind of sit down and kind of relax and be able to talk about some things, right?
Like the cops came, it's kind of just like a blur.
Yeah, sure. What part of the house were you at when the police were there?
I was at the window.
Upstairs, downstairs?
Downstairs, I just saw them pull up, so I just ran into the attic.
Okay.
That was
And
when the
you've been
mom opened
up
the
in
door?
the attic since they
Or the
first showed up?
second time.
Yep.
So, once again, I'm not here to lie to you. Jeff, I'm not, okay? I'm here to get your side of the story and to walk you through this, okay, so that we can try to understand this a little more. With your phone number that you just told us, Sean, we were able to get your cell phone records, right? We got those today from Verizon. So we know exactly when you left your house, right? 3 whatever. Yeah. And at 3:30, your mom's car is right here at Cork and Old Cork, which is right there by the curb, by the RBs and the hotels. Okay? Because you'd just gotten off the highway, right?
When?
At 3:30 today, 3:26 p.m. You get off the freeway, where do you go after that?
I like to speak to my lawyers.
Okay.
With Jeffrey invoking his right to a lawyer, detectives' hopes of getting a confession come to an end. Fortunately, they may no longer need one. The first major
Yeah. Now there's my answer. They want to get a confession out of him, so that's why they're just acting like that.
breakthrough comes when detectives piece together Jeffrey's movements, allowing them to reconstruct the day Taylor was murdered. Around 5 p.m. that evening, detectives believe Jeffrey left his parents' home in Lawton and drove his mother's SUV to Emerald Park. After secretly tracking Taylor's movements with a concealed GPS tracker hidden beneath her car, Jeffrey waited until the
She said, why is there a PPO violation? He's never hit her. He's never done anything to her. The stalking is really serious too, because there's always that constant paranoia that the victim has of knowing that the person is just there watching their every movement without their consent.
The second she was alone at 5:47 p.m. before ambushing her
That feels so
with a
bad for
knife.
her.
Just 2 minutes later, by
So did he
5:49,
just do this on a whim? He just randomly felt like he wanted to do it, or did he plan it out?
p.m., Jeffrey flees the scene. By roughly 6:15 p.m., detectives believe he's back at his parents' home in Lawton, where he remains hidden in his parents' attic until officers finally discover him. But the final pieces of evidence would prove even more damaging, completely sealing Jeffrey's fate. DNA testing confirms the blood recovered from the knife inside Melissa's SUV and on Jeffrey's clothing all belong to Taylor. Detectives also recovered Jeffrey's fingerprints from the GPS tracker hidden beneath Taylor's car. Jeffrey Kaczarski is ultimately charged with the murder of Taylor Dragovich. In 2024, he pleads guilty to second-degree murder and is sentenced to 30 to 60 years in prison, with the
But anyways, if the parents knew and they didn't say anything, did they get like any sort of I don't know,
possibility of parole after serving
any sort of well, did any sort of consequences happen? Because the sister wanted to protect him, the sister's boyfriend knew he was there, the mom knew he was there, the mom was trying to cover up the blood that was in her car. So they definitely knew and they were trying to protect him. And I wonder if anything happened to them because of that.
the minimum 30 years. As for Jeffrey's mother, investigators did not find sufficient evidence to prove she knowingly helped conceal her son's whereabouts or intentionally mislead deputies, so no charges were filed.
Well, anyways, that was that. And like I was saying, so the mom nothing happened to the mom. I don't think anything happened to the sibling, to the sister either. But anyways, this is crazy, you know? It always shocks me how people are how mentally stable people are able to just go and kill somebody. But anyways, this is really sad for her. I feel so bad for her. Her parents, her mom was there, her brother was there, and it's just so sad because they saw her at her last moments. But anyways, I hope she rests in peace. And that was it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this type of content, please request or comment any sort of opinions, and I'll be sure to react to more of this.